Hey everybody, I'm Kevin Hickey.
And I'm Ricky Lima.
And welcome to the world-famous Stadium Comics in lovely Brampton, Ontario, Canada for this episode. Why are you shaking your head? What's wrong with Brampton, dude?
It's alright, it's alright.
Okay.
It's no Detroit.
Oh, okay. Sorry to all of our Detroit viewers out there. Don't light our city on fire. But we're here for previous reviews. This week we'll be looking at toys, action figures, statues, and other collectibles that will be coming into stores starting in February 2012. Previous Magazine is the catalog that most comic shops use to order their merchandise out of, and it includes the products that we're covering today, as well as thousands of others. We can't possibly carry everything that's in this catalog in our store because we'd have to be rich to do that, and we're not rich, which is why we're making these videos.
Click that ad somewhere over there.
If we were rich, we wouldn't be doing this. Just plain and simple.
Yeah.
But we're poor, so donate today. Go into your comic. Do us a favor. Go into your comic shop. Support them. Let them know what out of this catalog you want them to carry in your store, in their store, and you know what? They'll probably bring it in for you. And if they don't, tell them to call us, and we'll talk to them.
Yeah.
And we'll set the record straight.
Break some skulls.
But the first thing we're going to be talking about today is from DC Direct, and it's an Ame-Comi Wonder Woman statue. Don't miss out as the world's greatest superheroine goes from Amazonian princess to Ame-Comi warrior. The Wonder Woman vinyl figure is a limited edition, hand-painted piece in a 9-inch scale. This non-articulated plastic display figure comes with a base, is packaged in a 4-color window box with a J-hook. It's $70 and ships in March 2012. Now, you looked at this Wonder Woman figure and you weren't a big fan.
No, she looks like she's starving and her face is all like weird. I guess it's part of the Ame-Comi kind of thing.
Yeah.
But I don't know. She doesn't look like an Amazon warrior at all.
The Ame-Comi line does take popular characters and really, throws an anime style onto them. It's a much more extreme style than you would see in, say, the Bishoujo line of figures from Kotobukiya. But this line has its fair share of fans. They've been pretty popular. We always seem to sell out of them here. They are limited, so they do have the collector in mind when they produce these products. And it should be noted that this particular Wonder Woman figure is a repaint.
Yeah, and for $70, it's not ridiculously overpriced like some busts and some statues. So, I can get behind that price point, but just the statue's a little strange.
Yeah, well, to each his own.
Yeah. But up next, we have Tokidoki Longboards.
Right, Ricky, Tokidoki didn't actually give us a description for these ones, but we do have 3 longboards coming out of May 2012 from Tokidoki. We have the Crime Scene longboard, the Sunset longboard, and the Endless Summer longboard.
Tokidoki has a good style to them.
Yeah.
The design's really nice. I don't know about longboards.
You're not a longboarder, Ricky?
Sorry.
Well, I've done some longboarding myself. I must say, I've hit the half pipe a few times.
I don't think you can.
I don't think you can. I think longboarding is just like you pretty much stay on level surfaces and. But I rock the half pipe on a longboard. I don't care.
That's amazing.
I'm just extreme like that.
Well, extreme Brampton. Look at that.
Yeah, Brampton's extreme. Stadium Comics is extreme.
But the artwork's on the bottom of the longboard,
yeah,
so you can't see it.
Well, I don't think a lot of people that will be buying this product will be buying it to actually use to go out and skate with. The Tokidoki products have a history of being used as wall art. They've done a lot of skateboard decks in the past, and usually you will see them in places where they are just kind of hanging up on the wall as art. And the Tokidoki style has become very popular over the last few years. Anything we get into the store that has Tokidoki on it, we sell really quickly. And it sucks because actually Tokidoki's partnered with Marvel over the last couple of years, but we aren't able to legally carry the Tokidoki Marvel products in Canada for some reason. Some sort of licensing issue. But as I said, Tokidoki, super popular. Interesting to note, that they recently released a Tokidoki Barbie figure, and it was highly collectible. We had the chance to buy them here, but we passed on it. They would have retailed for about $60 or $70. You can find them now on eBay for about $400 to $500.
Really?
Yeah, insane amount of collectability.
You guys are like that record label that passed up the Beatles.
Yeah, exactly. We, you know, we could have been rolling in it by now. We sold 4 of those Barbies, and we wouldn't even be filming this video right now.
We would have been rich.
But alas, here we are. Well, next we're going to have a look at the Yoda Artifacts Empire Strikes Back statue. This is a Kotobukiya Japanese import. Next up in Kotobukiya's amazing line of Star Wars Artifacts statues, bringing the heroes and villains of the Star Wars universe to life in dynamic 1/7 scale statues after Obi-Wan Kenobi is another venerable Jedi Master. Coming to you directly from his appearance in Episode 5 is Yoda, the Empire Strikes Back version. As with other recent Artifacts releases, Yoda's base comes equipped with LEDs, the small lamp on the floating rock and the power generator on the ground both light up. Yoda stands approximately 4 inches tall on his exclusive 7-inch tall Dagobah base. The diorama-style scene will look perfect as a centerpiece to your Star Wars Artifacts collection. Alright, one thing I do want to say about this particular statue is it's by Kotobukiya. Their stuff is always, you know, top quality and awesome. And the price is only $99.99 on this.
It's a really good price.
Yeah, and you get like floating rocks and
yeah, and it's decked out with LEDs
yeah.
like the Fast and the Furious.
Exactly.
All it needs is hydraulics to jump up and down.
In Brampton, we can make that happen because we're very
extreme
here. But yeah, the statue looks fabulous. It's Empire Strikes Back Yoda, which is my favorite of all the Yodas. I think.
Is there a difference?
Well, back when he was still a puppet and not CGI.
Oh, but like couldn't they have just said like original Star Wars instead of Empire Strikes Back?
Well, I think people really just identify with Empire Strikes Back when it comes to Yoda.
That's cool.
But this is great for any Star Wars collector, and this will be available starting in June 2012.
If you're a Star Wars collector, let us know if you're sick and tired of just like so much products coming out. Like Star Wars always has a lot of stuff coming out.
It's a lot. It's I've known a few collectors of Star Wars merchandise over the last few years, and they, at some point they just had to give up. There's too much product coming out.
Too much? It's crazy.
But before you give up on Star Wars product, buy this statue from Stadium Comics.
This is the last one.
Yeah, we promise.
Up next, we have Street Fighter Play Arts Kai figures.
Oh, you're gonna like this.
Yeah. Imported from Japan. Square Enix Play Arts Kai figures are an improved version of their popular Play Arts action figure series, with a larger scale, a greater attention to detail, more articulation points, and additional parts. These are their finest action figures yet. Working with Capcom, the characters of the hugely popular, best-selling fighting game Street Fighter IV, including Cammy and Akuma, are brought to life as never before. Each features incredible detailing as only Square Enix can deliver. Window box packaging. This is awesome.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Yeah, you're a big fan of Street Fighter. I know that.
And for $54.99, I'm all over this.
Really? I can put you down right now? I can take your deposit at the register?
We're filming this video. I'm not rich yet.
Yeah. You're just lying for the people out there in YouTube land.
But like especially Akuma. Akuma's the coolest, and I'll just like get him to do Raging Demons the whole time.
Is he your favorite of the Street Fighter characters? He seems to be a lot of people's favorites.
Yeah, he's probably the coolest. Like to play as, probably not, because he's got weak stamina. But I'm not gonna get into that.
Really?
Yeah. But his Raging Demon stuff's awesome. Cammy, super attractive for us males. Yeah. Super empowering for us females.
For us females.
Yeah. And so I don't know. I think these figures are gonna be popular.
I was a really big fan of the Street Fighter series. I still am. But Street Fighter 2, the classic edition, always has a special place in my heart. I used to go down to the arcade.
Nice.
Rustle up a few quarters from underneath couches and stuff like that. Go down there and play Street Fighter 2. I always use Guile. Guile and Chun-Li were my two favorite. And I think it's because they're probably the easiest characters to use.
Well, they're pretty easy.
Yeah. Do people still do this? Do people still go to arcades?
Well, arcades don't exist anymore.
They kind of
do,
true.
but
They need to bring back arcades.
Well,
it'd be awesome to have an arcade.
Now with game consoles...
Here in Brampton, which is the center of the universe, as we have established on this video, there should be a good arcade again.
We used to have one.
There used to be one here just in this mall.
Yeah, but then closed down.
Yeah.
But were you the hustler, or did you get hustled?
I got hustled a lot. Like I like to play by myself. I didn't like to play other people. Yeah. And you know that moment where somebody would come over and put their quarter down.
That was the worst.
And be like, I got next. I'd be like, oh fuck. I'd be like, oh man, like I don't want to play you, because I would always get my ass beat.
Yeah. No, me too. And everyone's always so much better than me.
Yeah. Well, it's people that you know, just train, you know, at Street Fighter. Yeah, they got the custom arcade sticks now that you can buy, and people buy those and customize them, and
it's crazy.
And it's insane. You know who's a great Street Fighter player?
Who?
It's our friend Sean Hatton. He's
well,
really
that is
good.
to be disputed. I have beaten him a couple of times.
Have you really?
Calling him out on camera right now.
Sean,
ooh.
Can you confirm or deny this?
He's not gonna like that.
We should have you guys play each other head to head right here.
Oh no!
Next time on Previews Reviews, we should make that happen.
Done. Sean Hatton, I'm calling you out.
Oh man.
Oh jeez. But up next we have a Deadpool pencil holder, a Gentle Giant release. Ooh, that's gotta hurt. Inspired by the violent and comedic mutant anti-hero Deadpool, Marvel's incredibly popular Merc with a Mouth, the Deadpool Pencil Cup is the first of Gentle Giant's line of exciting Marvel-esque accessories and is sure to be a conversation starter. Cast in high-quality polystone, this unique piece comes with 2 Ninja Star-shaped erasers and a soft plastic arrow fletching cap so you can weaponize your favorite pen or pencil. This is cool, and I thought it was really cool.
Yeah. Looks really cool.
Until I saw the price. $99.
$99.
What?
Yeah, that's crazy. For someone that's just going to hold your pens and pencils.
It's nuts.
The line I liked best in that little bit of copy that you just read was exciting desk accessories. I think
what?
A whole line of exciting desk accessories.
Doesn't make any sense.
I know. It does look cool, though.
It does look cool.
Yeah.
And, I mean, you can see his mouth, and he's, like, in pain, I guess, as pencils are in. And it comes with something to put on your pens and pencils to make it look an arrow, but $99 is too much.
I would just get, like, a Deadpool mug.
Yeah.
And throw my pens and pencils in that.
Put it in a mug, yeah.
Yeah, because that would probably cost about $10. Or you could just draw, like, you could just write the word Deadpool on this.
Yeah, exactly.
And then you're all set. But it does look cool, and I guess if somebody, you know, is really a Deadpool fan, it might be a good gift for them. It'll have to be a birthday gift or something, because
if you're
it's not going to be out in time for Christmas. That particular item ships in April 2012, so for the hardcore Deadpool fan in your life, you might want to consider picking one up.
Yeah.
Dropping 100 bones on it. And finally today, we have the Chuck Norris talking plush toy. The man, the legend himself, Chuck Norris. This talking plush stands 7 inches tall and features 10 different phrases, making this a must-have for any fan of the iconic actor. You Chuck Norris fan, Ricky?
You know, for a while I was thinking Chuck Norris, you know, he's kind of losing his appeal, his charm's kind of dying. But then I saw this, and it's just like he has a furry mane and he's got like a beard.
Yeah, I mean, pretty much the only reason I chose to feature this week was because I think it kind of looks like Rob. What do you guys think? Rob, my partner on Unboxing Wednesdays.
It does look like
very
it, yeah.
uncanny resemblance.
Did you know that Chuck Norris doesn't sleep? He waits.
I did not know that. Did you know that Chuck Norris's tears cured cancer?
What?
Yeah, it's just too bad he never cried.
Chuck Norris counted to infinity.
Really?
Twice.
Oh.
Before he goes to sleep, the boogeyman checks for Chuck Norris.
Did you know that Chuck Norris has been to Mars?
Really?
Yeah, that's why there's no signs of life there. Did you know that there is no chin behind Chuck Norris's beard?
Really?
Yeah, there's only another fist. But anyway, check out the Chuck Norris talking plush doll. Pretend that it's Rob. Do weird things to it. I'm sure Rob won't mind. Available starting in February, and it's only $12.99.
Great buy.
Yeah. Alright, that about wraps up this segment of Previews Reviews. Hopefully you'll join us next time when we take a look at comic books coming into stores starting in March 2012. Once again, thanks for watching, and enjoy your statues, action figures, toys, or Chuck Norris dolls.